the throwback Thursdays never stop. It's a magical land not far away. All you have to do is just press play. So hop on the couch, close your eyes, party like it's 99. Join us, watch the movies of our lives with Blockbuster Wives.
You just heard an amazing pop punk cover of our theme song by Brandon Ma, friend of the pod and guest on our amazing Scream episode.
You're going to be hearing this song at the beginning of every episode of Annapril. We hope you guys like it as much as we absolutely love it. Rock on with your bad selves.
Rock on!
Yeah, bye-bye! Yeah.
Thanks, Brandon!
Thanks, Brandon. Love you! Welcome to Blockbuster Wives, where your two favorite 90s babies talk about movies from the era of a certain blue and yellow video rental store. I'm your host with the most late fees, Shay Daddy.
Wow. And this is Stacy, not always kind, but always rewinds. And you're listening to Blockbuster Wives.
I was listening to an older episode today, and then I was like, wait, I've said Shay Baby from the very beginning. And I was like, not today. I'm going to switch it up for fun.
And what a great time to do it for Annapril.
Ooh, good call. Welcome to Annapril, you guys. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Welcome. If you guys did not hear last episode, we curate, well, we don't really curate. I guess we allow people to have their own month if they've been a Patreon exclusive member for longer than a couple months. Like a year.
You know, we don't have a lot of rules, but it's around that.
Yeah, if you guys are and it has to be a $5 donor or up.
Okay.
Right?
I think so.
And yeah, about a year at least that you've been supporting us financially. And Anna has not only been supporting us financially, but otherwise. She put us up when we were in Chicago for Shrek Fest. She drove us around. She was our manager for that whole weekend. She's helped us so much, and this is a love letter to her. So thank you, Anna. Welcome to Annapril.
Welcome, welcome. She has such a good lineup for you all. Such heartwarming movies.
Truly.
But, you know, before we get into our episodes, we like to chit-chat a little.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to share that I was just in beautiful Salt Lake City.
Hell yeah, baby.
With friend of the pod, Becca. You know, we're always talking about her. We love her so much.
Yeah, we do.
But Brent got to go snow skiing for the first time in over a decade.
Hell to the yeah.
And he said it was like riding a bike.
That is so cool.
I didn't get to go because of me eyeballs.
Yeah.
But I was honestly scared I'd break something anyway, so I think it worked out.
I feel like when I see people skiing or snowboarding, I'm like, that's so fucking cool. But then I remember, whenever I do anything sporty in the snow, I always get hurt.
Really?
Yeah, the last time I went sledding was probably over a handful of years ago, and I went, it seemed like a pretty chill hill, but then I hit a fucking log so fast and so hard that my whole inner thigh was completely fucking bruised.
Ooh, wait, so was it buried or you couldn't steer or what?
Yeah,
what was the deal?
I couldn't stop myself because I was going so fast.
And there's no brakes.
You
have to just bail yourself out of the sled. That's your only hope.
Yeah, and I was turning at a certain way that I was not, in the regular hill. I was starting to go outward into the banks. And so I was I was veering off and I was catching myself in my mind in slow motion. I was no. So I was trying to turn myself because I saw myself going towards this fucking fallen tree. And it ended up going right, hitting me right in the inner thigh. And my whole inner thigh was bruised for weeks.
I bet.
It fucking sucked. And I have thick thighs that rub together. So that was really uncomfortable.
Oh, jeez.
So since then I was I'm good. But I really take my toque off for anyone who does that shit because that's really cool and really hard.
Well, I'm really glad you shared that story because I told Brent that I think sledding is dangerous and he scoffs at me.
Really?
And I'm like, it is dangerous.
It is hella dangerous.
People hurt themselves all the time.
Oh, I could have gotten fucked.
Yeah.
Completely.
I was like, people die. And he's like, people don't die. And I was like, I bet they do.
Shay almost.
And I've never really looked it up, but I'm sure it's happened.
I'm sure it's happened too.
You're careening on icy water with no brakes, no steering.
Nothing. And usually the sled that you're on, quote
In
unquote, is like
question.
something trash. Like for us, we had these like, we must have gotten them from like the dollar store, like the 99-cent store. But they were just these long, flat, like almost like the size of like a folder.
Yeah, like
for
it was
school.
basically a plastic shovel just blown up.
Yeah. And that's all we were on. Just like the flimsiest piece of shit ever.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
No, snow sports are dangerous. I used to ski when I was younger, but I have also not skied in like 15 years, so. And maybe it'd be fine, but there was a part of me that was happy that I could just sit back and drink hot chocolate.
Hell yeah. And you read a little bookie?
You know what? I really didn't read that much because I was just exploring. I was walking around. I was trying to sweet talk my way into the bar, even though I didn't have my ID.
Oh, no.
I had left it in the car, which was far away.
God damn it.
It didn't work.
Damn. Especially in Utah. They're up on their shit.
Yeah, he's like, do you have a picture of it? And I was like, I have a picture of the front. And he's like, if you had a picture of the back, I could scan the barcode. And I was like, I don't.
God damn it.
So, whoopsie daisies.
That's
Yeah, I was just
fucked.
I was hanging out. I was chilling.
That's nice. That sounds good. I'm proud of you that you still went and you were like out and about in the beautiful snow.
It was gorgeous. There was lightly falling snow all day. It was so pretty
That's
and
sexy.
nice. It was great. And I haven't been around snow in forever, and it felt really nice.
Yeah, I do love the snow. That's the thing about, like, I could just walk around in snow, just be around snow for so long. It's just like when it comes to the more dangerous sports, I'm a puss. I really am.
A wee little puss.
I'm a wee little puss, mate.
And we also got to see an NBA game.
Oh, yeah. You saw the Jazz?
We saw the Jazz play the Mavericks,
Fuck yeah.
which meant we got to see Kyrie Irving and Djordjevic, I believe is his name.
Ooh.
They're very famous, very cool.
Yeah.
They were balling out. They did win. Sorry, Jazz.
Sorry, guys. Well, didn't you say that, you said Kyrie? Was he the one that was celebrating Ramadan?
Yes, so this dude was balling out the whole first half. No water, no food all day. And then at halftime, when the sun went down,
Sunset.
he got some sustenance, and he was tearing it up after.
I can only imagine how shitty doing anything I'd be if I was on no food, no water, nothing. Yeah. And then to come in halfway through, be like, oh, okay, I ate, I got some water, I'm Gucci, then just fucking goes beast mode.
I would
That's
just
so
be
cool.
so hangry. I'd be like, what? Well, no. Why do I have to do this?
If Stacey and I don't have snacks like every 2.5 hours, we're monsters, okay?
I'd be like, why can't we plan the season around Ramadan? All right, people? Oh, wow.
No, that's not so. But I mean, what a baller. Quite literally.
Quite literally.
Quite literally. So cool.
It was amazing. And that drive is so nice too, because the speed limit is 80 miles per hour.
Yes.
You are allowed to go 80 miles per hour for like 3 of the hours of the 5-hour drive. It's incredible.
And we straight up should be able to do that. Everyone's already going that speed anyways.
I know.
It's like,
the Utahns get it.
yeah, they really do. Yeah, Utah drivers are a different like breed of drivers, I have to say.
I like them.
Yeah, they're not bad. I feel like they go fast.
And they do like how they observe, if you're not passing, get the fuck out the left lane.
Totally.
Okay?
Totally.
Out of the way.
That's a big move that everyone needs to adhere to. For real.
For real.
Shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, I'm so glad you had such a good trip, my
It
queen.
was great.
You deserve it.
You know who else had a great trip?
Who?
The twins in the Parent Trap. Which, by the way, look at my notes app. It saved as Parent Trip.
Parent trip. Oh, that's great. Man, we just said trip. That's awesome.
Yes, Parent Trip.
Dude, I'm so excited that this is our first movie. I told Anna the order in which we are doing the movies, and she was like, damn, you're starting with a Parent Trap. You're starting off strong.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, fuck yeah, we need to let them bitches know what business is, okay?
Yeah, I used to watch this movie constantly.
Yeah.
Like everyday status. And
Yeah.
I didn't realize like how firmly it was ingrained into my brain until I went to a Quick Care and they were playing The Parent Trap on the TV, but there's no sound. But it didn't matter.
No, 'cause
because
you
I
know
could
everyone.
hear the entire movie in
Yep.
my head. And I was like, wow, this is deep in there.
I love going to the dentist, too, because a lot of the time they have movies playing in the lobby but don't have sound on.
My dentist does not have a TV in the lobby,
Oh, shit.
but I usually don't have to wait.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like kind of a small little practice.
I haven't been for a little while, but yeah, every time they have the screen but they don't have sound on.
Nice. In fact, I was 3 minutes late for my dentist, and they were calling me like, "Where are you?"
That's
like,
fucking
I'm
amazing.
coming.
That is incredible, actually. Because mine, you got to wait like a half an hour at least, even when you have an appointment. It's
even for the
strange.
hygienists.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's stupid.
Say
to
dumb.
quote, to sound like Annie in fucking Parent Trap. It's stupid. But yeah, I feel like the last movie that they were playing, I think it might have been School of Rock, and I was
Nice.
I don't need no goddamn sound. Okay? I got
can
this.
hear it all.
But I love this fucking movie. I feel like most of the people in our generation get it. I feel like we all watched it so much. We were all equally as heartbroken when we found out that Lindsay Lohan played both roles of the kids, of the twins. Insanity.
Oh, really? I feel like I went into it knowing it because my memory is that was a big marketing pitch that Disney was doing.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know until years later.
Wait, what?
I'm so serious.
You're kidding.
I swear
that
to
was like
God.
their whole marketing thing. I remember on Disney they would have like behind the scenes how the Parent Trap is being filmed.
I never saw
and
any
they
of
would
that.
show like before they digitally added them together, and like it was a whole like the production was a big deal.
That's crazy.
Leading up to it.
I never saw any of that. Wait, what year was it again?
98.
So that was...
You gotta
right-
tell us in corporate bullshit.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's just hop
Let's just
into
do it
corporate
because I want
bullshit.
to know all
Sally.
the facts.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Corporate bullshit.
Some bullshit.
This week's Corporate Bullshit is brought to you by Skintegrity. Skintegrity is a love child of London the SD, who got her start in the spa industry in 2010, starting as a concierge and eventually getting promoted to management. Since becoming licensed in 2015, she's worked at 5-star resorts on the Las Vegas Strip and now runs her very own studio, Skintegrity.
London is driven by results and 5-star customer experience. We both can personally attest to London's angel hands and true expertise in all things skincare.
When I was going to get married and wanted my skin looking right, London designed a treatment package that addressed all my concerns and made me a glowing bride.
She has also given me a few facials in my day, and not only is she so focused on your experience while you're with her, but she also asks intentional questions and genuinely wants to understand your overall health and wellness outside of her studio. You can find London on Insta at LondonTheSD or skintegritynow.com. Mention BlockbusterWise and your first facial will be $105. That's over a 10% savings by mentioning the pod.
Plus, you can mention Blockbuster Wives to get a facial for only $50 on Mondays with London's Apprentice Diamond. I've also gotten a facial from Diamond, and it was dynamite.
Again, the name is Skintegrity, and be sure to mention the pod.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so The Parent Trap is a romantic comedy written and directed by none other than Nancy Meyers.
Nancy Meyers of You've Got Mail.
Yep, You've Got Mail and Father of the Bride.
Father of the Bride.
2 movies that
Another
we have
movie
covered.
We've done.
And it was her directorial debut.
Wow.
Actually, she
Good for her.
yeah, it was a remake of The Parent Trap, a movie that was made in 1961.
Have you ever seen it?
No,
I kind of want to watch it.
it is on Disney Plus.
I looked up just stills from it, and it seems like it. At least the camp parts were like very scene for scene.
I think it is pretty fucking similar. And from what I've heard, I don't know the actress's name, but the actress that did, the Annie and Hallie, it seemed like she had the same amount of like joie de vivre that Lindsay Lohan had.
And with way less of the technology. Like they were like splicing film together.
Yeah, fucking 61. Like that's crazy. And the 1961 version was an adaptation of Eric Kastner's 1949 German novel, Lisa and Lottie.
It's always the German novels.
Always.
Wasn't Mrs. Doubtfire a German novel?
Yeah.
And then, as we famously found out, Brink,
Bring
Hans and the
Like, it
Silver
can't
Skates
be
from
from-
1865.
Yeah, it can't be from 1865. That's a joke, LOL. And then we found out it
And then
totally
it
was from
really is.
1865.
The Civil War.
About ice skating, lol. David Swift wrote the first Parent Trap, so he was credited as a writer along with the producer Charles Shire and then obviously Nancy Meyers. And then I wrote a little synopsis.
Ooh, we love it.
And I'm proud of it. Annie and Hallie are enemies and identical, quote-unquote, strangers that meet at summer camp. After a series of pranks and hijinks, they're forced to bunk together privately, and they discover that they were twins separated at birth unknowingly. They then decide to identity swap as a way of spending time with the parent they've missed out on and potentially get their parents back together. But when the girls find out that dad has a brand new evil prissy fiance, they do everything in their double trouble powers to make their family whole again.
Ooh.
Boom, 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 boom.
Honestly, very similar to It Takes Two, which we will have to do one day.
Oh, we're doing It Takes Two. On God. That is one of my favorite movies of all time.
We were going to do it for a month and then we ran out of time, but because I have all my notes from watching it.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
See, I didn't get to watch it, but I can't wait because it's one of my faves and I haven't watched it in a long...
Yeah, there's a lot of similarities.
Yeah, a lot of similarities.
In fact, they have one exact shared line where the evil new bitch coming into town goes, "Am I making myself clear?" And the little girl replies, "Crystal."
You're right.
And in It Takes Two, she goes one step further and she goes, "In fact, I can see right through."
In fact, I can see right through
and
you.
then she flops her little escargot into her champagne.
You're right.
It's amazing.
And then she plays the piano. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh my God.
But yeah, I very similar vibes with these movies.
Oh my God. And there's only so many like twin...
Getting the dad with the girl you want him to get with tropes.
Yeah, but in that movie, they're not actually twins. In that movie, they just look the same.
Yeah, they're unrelated identical
like,
twins.
Dude.
What's so weird about
that's not weird. That happens, right? Okay. It was released on July 29th, 1998. It's 128 minutes, so a little bit over our perfect time.
Solid 2 hours, dang.
Yep. The budget was $15 million, and the box office was $92.1 million.
Wow.
Rotten Tomatoes critic score is 87%.
Nice.
Very good. And audience score only 70, which doesn't make sense to me at all. Like,
Haters.
there's no way. There's no fucking way. Roger Ebert
Okay.
gave it 3 stars.
Oh, that's pretty high.
But he didn't like it.
Oh, really? I do feel like sometimes I'm like, you said you liked it, and then your review, you seem like you don't.
Yeah, and then, and that's exactly what it was. He really, first of all, he hated the scene about, like, piercing her ears.
Oh my God, he's such a little voice.
He's
like,
such
it's
a
gruesome and scary.
He's a little bitch. Also, he wrote some quotes, and I was like, okay, Jesus.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
He refers to Chessie as plump and spunky, and Martin as bald and droll. Excuse you? Fuck you, Ebert. Speaking of, we have a mug for sale.
Oh my gosh, merch alert!
Mug alert! Meow, 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 meow. We have a mug for sale that is heat sensitive, so it's like all black when you first look at it, and then if you pour something hot into it, the side that's facing you that no one else will see in your office or like wherever.
Assuming you're right-handed.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're right-handed, it says "fuck Ebert." On the outside, it just says "Blockbuster Wives." It's perfect.
Mine should be arriving any day.
Yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited to see it. But yeah, if you are with us and you're with a "fuck Ebert" situation, you should get the mug because it's fantastic. And you know what? If not just for like your hatred of Ebert, like me. A great conversation starter. Like when I posted that, hella people were like, either "who's Ebert?" or "wait, I love Ebert."
Yeah,
or,
they're
"Wait,
like, what's wrong with Ebert? And I was like, real fans would know.
Yeah, it's like,
okay, way to out yourself as not listening to our podcast.
Clearly, you have never listened because we talk shit about him every episode. Okay, it's a weird Batman Joker situation. We would be nothing without Ebert, low key. We've been talking about him since the beginning.
He orients our rage.
He does. Okay, but anyway.
Bechdel test, I'm sure it passes.
It does pass.
Hell yeah.
It hella passes. And it's one of the ones that like easily we're like, dude, fuck yeah, it fucking passes. Most of the time if they pass, it's like by the skin of their goddamn teeth. This one, hardcore, which is fantastic.
Absolutely.
As it should.
Yes.
I mean, let's be so fucking for real. And that's all I got for I almost said for Rotten Tomatoes. Fuck. For corporate bullshit.
Learned so much.
I'm so glad. But yeah, fucking love this movie. And I want to go to Camp Walden so
Oh my God,
bad.
me too.
Like, if we could create a Camp Walden, that would make my life... Not like an actual camp, but like, you know what I mean? Like, go to a camp, make the t-shirts,
Why
do the
doesn't that
activities.
exist for adults? Or does it? I don't know.
I think they do have summer camp for adults.
Really?
Yeah, where it's like a weekend.
What?
Yeah, dude,
Why
you've never
haven't we
heard of
gone?
I don't know. I found out about it last summer.
Okay.
I looked it up because I was like, I was thinking how cool it would be to do a middle school reunion for us and like all of our middle school
Shay keeps
homies.
in touch with all the middle school homies, so she is the perfect person to plan this.
I am friends with a lot of my middle school friends. I don't know why.
Our
it's just like,
producer is a middle school friend.
What'd you say?
Our producer.
yes, exactly.
Shout out
Middle-
Anthony.
Dude, shout out. And then someone who does a lot of our graphic design, Robbie, middle school. Us, middle school.
school.
Becca, Jamie.
school.
I could go on and on and on. Cody,
Cody Cooktember.
Anna of
and April.
Dude,
Whoa.
so many really important people in my life from middle school. Okay, Johnson, junior high,
That's
you know.
where the magic happens.
You know where it is, okay? It's the birthplace of so many of my favorite relationships. Me and my wife, for first and foremost. But anyway, all I'm saying, it would be so, I was thinking of a place like, okay, everyone always throws like these high school reunions or middle school reunions, whatever, at like bars, and I want to go beyond that. I would like to spend like a whole weekend with some of these people.
It'd be so fun.
And I was like, a camping trip would be perfect because it's not like a regular camping trip where, you
It's
know.
not like a regular camping trip. It's
Yeah,
a
we're the cool camping trip.
No, but you have like a cabin and running water.
Exactly. And like guaranteed food and activities. And like, I just thought it'd be so cool. And I was like, camp for adults. And it just like popped up automatically. It was like, oh, here's like this location. You can do these activities. And this location, you can do these activities. And I was like, what the fuck? It's crazy.
Because did you ever go to a proper summer camp? I know your family kind of like had a camp that everyone would hang out at, but there was no activities or anything, right?
There were activities, but it wasn't like a people wear certain colors and
No
like,
counselors.
No.
Nothing like that.
But I mean, I went to band camp, but that was also different. I never went to like away summer camp.
Oh, yeah, because band camp was in town?
Most of my band camps were, except for 1 year. It was the year we won state. We did go out of town. We went to northern Arizona and we stayed in cabins in like
cool.
a forest.
So
And they had
that's like a
I think
camping
it was like a
experience.
football camp.
Nice.
And we used it, obviously, for band camp to learn our show. And it was fucking so fun.
That
We were there for a
sounds so
whole week. It
cool.
was so much fun.
Yeah, the closest I ever got was Astro Camp,
Yes.
which we went to in middle school, or some people did. It was only a weekend, though.
Yeah.
But you stayed in cabins and you like did activities,
That's so
and
much
it was
fun.
really fun.
What was your favorite activity that you did?
They had this sick blow-up planetarium.
Wait, I think I remember you telling me this a while ago.
And it was so cool because we all got to lay down on like these little like mats and like look up at the sky, and it was a whole show, and it was fucking cool.
Was it at night?
Well, it didn't matter because you were like in the bubble, so I don't think so.
Oh my god, that's cool.
Yeah, and then they did another thing in the pool that was fun. Like we had to like dive in the pool and like put things together, and they're like, it's like recreating the zero gravity of space.
Oh my god.
It was just so fun.
That is so much fun. The only thing I really remember from band camp was we did have like a toga dance
Ooh, fun!
the last night. And everyone was like, what the fuck? I don't have a fucking toga. So most of us just took our bed sheets and we're just like, and tied them around ourselves, and we like had a cute party. It was really fun. And it was cool because there weren't a lot of chaperones there. So like even like late at night we'd go out and we'd like meet at like the mess hall place, and we'd all just like talk and shit. It was really cute. Good times. But yeah, I can imagine how fun summer camp would be. If
Yeah,
you
and
were,
I watched it with Brent, and he asked, he's like, is camp still a thing? And I think sadly only amongst the wealthy.
Totally. I thought it was for only wealthy people.
Yeah, I think they usually are expensive. I don't know. I never went to one, but I'm sure it's expensive. I mean, you have to pay all those counselors and the property and the activities, and I'm sure the liability insurance is nuts.
Even just the food, like
Shay's just lost it, and I don't know why yet.
remember when you and I were trying to figure out the budget for our short?
Yes.
I found
my
the binder
God.
and I found the notebook where we're just like $800 fucking dollars for like 2 days for like
Oh, and that
6
was
people.
pre-food prices.
Yes.
I'm sure it'd be
Yes.
like $2,000 now.
Stacy and I wrote a short horror film that we still plan on filming. We just haven't had time.
Or the funds.
Or the literal fucking funds, because when she and I, we were like, okay, we're not like on location, like we are on location, but we're going to be filming at my family's land in Arizona that we call camp. Okay. Where we technically have water, but it's like all like, it's complicated. So people can't like take showers whenever they want. They can't like, there aren't like regular bathrooms everywhere. Like, so Stacey and I were like, okay, for some of the people, we might have to get them hotel rooms and blah, blah, blah. Let's look that up. The most expensive part was the food and drinks. And we were like, $800 fucking dollars.
Because we made like a Costco cart and we're like, oh no.
Yeah, it was insane. She and I were laughing so hard because we were like, dude. And it wasn't like filet mignons. Like,
No, it was like fucking hot dogs.
yeah, hot dogs, buns. Like, I was like, yeah, like breakfast sandwiches. I don't know. $800. And that's before the prices now.
Yeah, so I'm sure camps now, have like skyrocketed in price.
Oh my God. And I'm sure, during the pandemic, like I'm sure they didn't exist. And I don't know. That's so crazy. But yeah, anyway, that made me laugh really hard.
Well, I do think like rich people see it as like a rite of passage or like an important developmental milestone.
I can see why they would say that because it's like your first time going away for like I can't imagine at 11 years old going away for months without my parents.
It's like the boarding school conversation though. I'm like,
Yeah.
I get it.
yeah,
8
like,
weeks, bye-bye.
I understand the break, I suppose, but like as a child being away from my parents for that long would be like crazy.
I bet a lot of kids get picked up.
Yeah. I'm like sure at first it seems like hella chill, but then when you're that young, like Stacey and I always say, you have mashed potato brains. There's a lot of drama happening because you just don't have any social skills whatsoever. And I can imagine, especially like being the one kid that gets picked on all the time, that would be hell. You have nowhere to escape to.
And it's like homesickness when you're a kid is so like intense. Like you feel like you're dying. I know I had like a couple experiences where I'd be sleeping over at someone's house when I was younger and I'd be like, can you come pick me up?
Yeah, me too.
And my mom was always so nice and she would come pick me up and it wasn't a big deal. Thank God.
That's so
she
nice.
was very nice about it. But I do remember just feeling like I have got to go home.
It's especially the nights you couldn't sleep. Like I remember one night sleeping at this girl's house who will remained nameless. She had a fucking Furby that would talk in the middle of the night and she was dead asleep.
Torturing you.
But I wasn't. I was dead awake and it was like staring at me on her shelf and it was just like,
play with me.
I'm like,
That's sort of disturbing.
dude, shit was fucking scary. That was the only time my mom picked me up too.
Really?
Yeah, because
And
I
you
was
were, like,
literally
scared.
I was like sobbing on the phone.
No.
'Cause
See,
at
I
that
was always just like depressed homesickness. Like, Mamie's me home.
Yeah, no, that one I was.
Oh, and it happened a few times, so you're strong. It didn't happen like every time, but I definitely have some few things where you're like, pick me up.
Aw, that's so. I'm sure my mom would have wanted to, but at the same, they only had one car, and sometimes they didn't have a real car. They just had my dad's like work truck, and they like watched the mileage and shit. So my mom would have had to like walk in the middle of the night across town.
Yeah,
like that's not feasible.
good.
And I understand that. But yeah, shit was scary. So anyway, I can just imagine being at a camp.
But we also had a lot of sleepovers. I feel like some people,
True.
I talked to her like, oh, I didn't do any sleepovers when I was
Yeah.
a kid. And I was like, whoa, I was like constantly going to sleepovers, having people sleep over at my house. Like it was like a big part
True.
of my youth.
We've talked about this a lot, but like Stacy's parents' house was the place to fucking be in middle school, high school.
Because they were extremely tolerant of how annoying we were.
There were only a couple times.
Zen-like calm.
where Stacy's mom would open the door.
And that's how we knew we were in big trouble.
We were like, fuck. Because we
and
would
she'd always
literally
just go,
be making...
girls? And we're like, like
All
we
she would
immediately
say-
knew.
All she would say was, girls. And we're like, and she's like the sweetest woman alive. So like, if she was coming in the middle of the night,
We knew we fucked up.
We fucked up really
Like
bad.
looking back, we probably were full on screaming
at
like
the top of our lungs.
ridiculous.
No, truly, because we would be I'm not kidding. We'd be straight up making music videos and like slamming out of her room, grabbing like every snack in the fridge, doing like fake Adam Sandler voices, like fake fart noises, like slamming her door, coming back, blasting music. Like, I can't even imagine.
Do you remember when we'd throw? I would.
No, no.
I think I did this with you. I thought it was hilarious. I would like ball up a bunch of socks and throw it at my ceiling fan because it would like hit the ceiling fan and fly off and like hit shit.
Oh my God.
And I thought it was so funny.
I completely forgot about that, but you just reminded me that Hazen did that. He did something the other day that my mom just looked at it and she was like, But if I had done it, my mom would have killed me. Hazen I don't
RIP.
even know what it was. It was some piece of food. And he's like, I'm just going to throw it up into the ceiling fan. And I was like, no, this was days ago.
That Gemini chaos.
It was days ago. He's
Hazen's
a
also
grown
Gemini, y'all, just like me.
He like looked at my mom and he's like, I'm going to do it. And I was like, don't. And then he threw, what was it? It was like literally a piece of cake. I want to say it was something that could like splatter, and it did. He threw it into the ceiling fan. It went like on the ceiling, and Hazen looked at me, and then he looked at my mom, who was like, and she was like, and then she just like rolled her eyes and like laughed and like walked away. If I had done that, murder
Shay wouldn't be on
immediately.
this episode.
Literally murder. Anyway. Oh my God, no. Sleepovers at Stacy's were so much fun. We had the best time, and your mom was so tolerant. Like, bless her, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And my dad, I guess, he never came in. I guess
Your dad?
No.
No.
I guess he
Do you
probably
think he was just
slept
asleep?
through it. Yeah, which is amazing.
I could sleep through that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so
Your
lucky.
house will be the poppin' one then.
Yeah, I'm so lucky. I sleep through basically everything. If I'm not able to get to sleep, that's a problem. Honestly. But okay, anyways, where were we at?
Sorry.
The very
Everyone.
beginning.
Anyway, the movie. I did love how it starts off rated PG for mild mischief.
Mild
oh my
mischief.
gosh, that's so cute. And the whole opening scene was like, especially as a kid, I was like, that is what romance is.
Yeah.
Like candlelit dinners on a boat, jazz music, like fireworks.
Oh,
It's
it's
like,
so
this is it.
cute.
This
And
is
then
romance,
the
baby.
photo of them at the table looking deeply into each other's
Such a
eyes.
cozy little wedding, adorable. Like no guests, just them.
No wonder you love it. It's on a boat, Stacey.
I do love boats.
That would be our fake wedding should be on a boat.
Yeah.
That would be cute.
It is funny that I love Titanic so much too, which is where the boat crashes. But lots of positive boat movies.
Mm-hmm.
You've Got Mail. There's a big boat aspect.
Yeah, there is. I didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Maybe Nancy Myers loves a boat.
Dude, her style, like the way she styles movies is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God. Anyway, I could go on about that forever. Tie-Dye Girl was maybe my first queer crush of all time.
Oh yeah, she's like tall and like pretty and strong.
But yeah, strong. And she's just like, oh yeah, babe. Like, no worries about it. I was like, I'm obsessed with you and I'm in love with you. And she wasn't like fully feminine, also not totally masculine.
Yeah,
She had a good
kinda
like
binary.
I feel like I'm kind of like that too, you know? I'm loving it. Anyway.
I loved how in the opening credits it says introducing Lindsay Lohan, which like we all know now what a star she went on to be, but that was her first role.
Unbelievable.
She does so good in it. You really do believe she's two different people.
She played two different people with two great accents. I have to say, her British accent is not bad for how old she was. Like, I'm like, damn.
I remember thinking like, is she British?
I know. And she's faking like an American accent.
I couldn't tell.
I know. I was like, damn, how did they get twins to one of them have a British accent and one of them didn't? That's amazing that they found two people that... I was devastated when I found that out. I'm serious. I was actually sad. I was like, wait, it's only one person? I don't know why. It was like my first...
You're like, no,
first
nothing's
bite at
real.
deceit.
I hate when you're a
you?
kid and the magic gets ruined. Like when I was a kid, when we were young, remember the show Trading Places, I think it was called, where like it was a design show and like two houses would switch and they'd redo a room for like $1,000 and they only had like the weekend to do it.
I remember that.
Well, I was obsessed with that show and I got like a book all about it.
What?
And the very first page, it goes, come on, do we really swap for just a weekend and under $1,000? Of course not.
Oh, no.
This is TV. And I was like, what?
You're like, wait a goddamn minute.
I was like, wait, this is a lie?
No, and like little things like that when you're young feel like the end of the world. You don't realize that people like legitimately lie all the time.
Yeah, and I was like, I love this show.
Yeah.
Wow, it's all a lie.
That's so sad. Mm-hmm. I understand. Well, that's how I felt about this. And truly, when someone was like, dude, that's the same person, I'm like, no, it's not. And then they're like, yeah, it was probably Baron, honestly, because Baron, like...
Well, if he was watching Disney Channel coverage I was watching, he was seeing the whole making of.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't catch that. I mean, for a while, we didn't have TV, but I feel like we would have had TV at this point. I don't know. I'm confused by that, but... yeah, he knew, and he was like, it's the same person. I'm like, no, you're lying.
Oh, and then one scene in the beginning always confused me because as a little girl with a short boy haircut, I was always sometimes mistaken for a boy.
Yeah.
So when there's the one scene where there's like a small mousy kid with short hair and they go, I thought this was a boys' camp. I didn't know if it was like happy or disappointed. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what was going on with that dynamic. And now that I watch it, I'm like, oh, it's clearly supposed to be like a little boy who's like, wait, no, I'm at the wrong camp. But when I was a kid, I genuinely was like, wait, are they disappointed because they wanted it to be boys' camp because they like boys?
Right.
Or like I was like tripping out about it.
No, I was with you on that. And I love that friend of the podcast, Brandon, dressed up as that kid for Halloween.
God.
Or wait, no, went to Disneyland dressed as
That's
that
so
kid.
cute.
So such a good idea. So cute. Shouts out to Brandon. We love you. Also, did we say that we wanted to try fencing? Or
I have always wanted to do fencing ever since I was a wee one, probably because of this movie.
Okay, we have talked about it then because I was like, we should do fencing. There was another movie where they had fencing and we talked about it, but now I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember either.
Oh, Addams Family. Boom.
Yeah, so
We
cool.
need to do fencing sometime. That would be
That would
so
be really fun. If you
Hell.
know any fencing hookups, let us know.
Dude, hell, please tell us because that would be so much fucking fun. Also, Hallie's poker fit.
So cool. I thought she was fucking James Dean.
Dude, I need that jacket.
Swinging the sock around with the coins. Are you
I'll
kidding?
take a whack at it. I'm like,
Sunglasses on the head even though it's nighttime?
I'm like, dude, no one is cooler. Like, nobody.
Her character was so cool.
And then she has her queer homies on the back. They are
her
so
painted
queer.
nails
They are
and-
both so queer. I love them. Amazing. Also, getting woken up by a blazing trumpet may seem like something that just happens in movies, but let me tell you what. That's my real life, baby.
That's true. At home and at band camp, probably.
Yeah, at band camp for sure. And then Hazen, my little bro, shouts out. He's a professional trumpet player. So us growing up together in the same house, sometimes if I was sleeping in, which I did very often when I was young, and now, whatever.
Don't judge me.
He would literally foot stomp into my room, like break open the door, and then and I'd be like, shut the fuck
I'll kill you. I'll make it look like a bloody accident.
And then either Bruno or Bugsy would be barking. And it's just a goddamn mess. Anyways, I thought that was funny because I was like, so many people probably think that that's just like in the movies. That's my real goddamn life, okay?
She lived that struggle.
I lived that.
Okay.
Yep. Also, I tallied how many times I cried in this movie.
Oh, really? I didn't cry at all.
9.
Oh my God, really?
9.
Wow, what do you think was going on?
This movie just hits me so hard. It was like, okay, the first time I cried was when they discovered that they were twin sisters, which, by the way, should have been obvious.
Yeah, they're on heavy denial.
So that was number 1.
Like, the second they know they have the same birthday, and they're like, that's weird. Anyway, and I'm like,
go to the mess hall
what?
or something? I'm like, are you fucked? Shut up, dude. You know. It was like it was that time. It was when Hallie met her mom for the first time, when Annie met her dad for the first time, when Chessie discovered that it was actually Annie and not Hallie.
She's so good.
When...
Shout out to Brandon's dog, Jessie. Brandon.
Yes. Aww.
So such a beautiful
So
girl.
cute. The cutest little baby dog. Yeah, just like... It just hits me really
Anytime
hard. It's
Nancy Myers wanted you to feel emotion, you were like, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, first of all, I'm really emotional. I'm a crybaby. But, like, also, this movie specifically just, like, this viewing, too, just, like, really tickled. I don't know what it was. It was just so beautiful. Maybe it's because, I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting older and I'm like, I can't imagine not meeting my parents. Like, that's crazy.
That is. Can we just talk about this arrangement and how nuts it is?
Okay. The gloves are coming off.
Like, what court sanctioned this?
Maybe because their marriage was on a boat, it's like different rules or something.
Maritime law, baby. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, legally, please talk about this.
It would not be allowed. You can't just have siblings and you just don't tell them about each other and they never see each other or even know about each other.
Right.
That's not allowed.
No.
And it's like, was that really their plan? Were they ever going to tell them? I don't think so.
No.
Sounds like they just were going to pretend that they did not have a literal twin walking around on the planet.
I think what would have happened is if they didn't just so happen to go to the same summer camp at the same fucking time, somehow, I think one of them would have probably been going through some documents and found the fucking birth certificate and been like, what the fuck?
So true. But I think I had a hard time believing the parents' emotion because I'm like, you chose to never meet your other daughter.
Yes.
You chose this.
Yes.
And you were just going to be fine with it.
Totally.
And now you're like, oh, I'm so happy. But like your plan was that you will never meet them.
Dude,
and that is fucked.
The abandonment issues that both of them have are unreal. Like, I can only imagine how unreal they are. They're so young that they're just so excited to meet them. But, like, when they get older, they're going to have abandonment issues being like, wait a fucking sec. You were just chill with never seeing me fucking again?
I was just going to be lied to my entire life, and I would never meet you.
Both
cool.
of y'all?
Good plan.
Fucking cool. The only person I can trust here is my twin, because they're the only person that was in the exact same position as me. Bitches.
But I didn't meet them till I was 11 because of you fucking assholes.
Yeah, imagine like the life they could have had growing up together. They both just thought that they were only children, and they only had their one parent and the person that like worked for the family. Like,
it's so messed up.
That's gross, dude.
It is so messed up.
Yeah, and just like the way, even at the end when like they were trying to, so it was after like the parents already got together romantically, but they came back together. They all discovered, oh, like we're all switched, blah, 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 blah. I'm skipping ahead right now just to make this point. Even then they're like, we just have to go back to the way things were. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah.
Like, no.
You're both actual monsters.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah. Like, this is not just like a homie that I met and I vibed with at camp. This is my fucking twin, bro.
And it's like, I get that he can't really leave as easily because he is literally tied to the land. But I'm sorry, bitch, you can design wedding dresses in California.
Yeah, you can. Okay? Yeah, exactly.
I know you like London, but what the fuck?
No. Move, bitch. Like, and she does, I'm sure. But
I
like...
hope so. Or he sells the vineyard. I don't know. They're both dummy rich, so they'll be fine. That's the other thing I told Brian. I was like,
yeah,
these people could afford to shuttle these kids back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
They are so fucking rich.
Oh, yeah.
They're both... I'm not taking that as an excuse.
No, me neither. Honestly, like, love the characters. Like, they're beautiful characters, but that character flaw is really hard to look past now as a, almost 33-year-old. I'm like, you are... an irresponsible parent.
Well, and I felt like I was being like, you're being a fucking phony.
Yeah.
Like, you're not like, that excited.
Hallie? I'm like, shut the fuck up. You were, you knew this you're a psychopath.
Yeah.
You knew this whole time and you didn't care to reach out to them.
And then, like you were saying, the abandonment issues too, though, to know that, like, Chessie's in on it. She knew?
She knew.
It's just the lies and the betrayal for years.
That must suck for Chessie, too, because you know what? That's the part that made me cry the hardest, actually.
She's such a good actor.
She's so good. I aspire to be her. And of course, she loves Martin, who's like a little bit gay, and I love people.
Yeah, I thought he was gay, because I had forgotten that they get back together at the end. Or that they like have a little romance.
Together. Yeah. No, I was like,
he's a leather daddy.
I love hotties that have boyfriends that are a little gay. That makes me very happy inside.
Leather Daddy Martin.
Exactly. And he is so cute.
He is.
And I love that he's just like crying. He's like, I've never been so happy. I'm like, yes, that's the masculinity we need to see. Okay.
And I don't think he knew. I got the sense that he did not know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to think.
They don't have a similar scene. Maybe he did. But it's not like explicitly made known that he knew.
It's the grandfather. The grandfather knew.
Again, the lies.
Yep.
The fucking lies.
Like, how could you not have how could no one have reached out to me?
Ugh.
So
I wrote this would never be condoned in a court of law.
I'm glad to know that because that's really gross and fucked up. And because they're rich, they got away with it.
Exactly. And because of maritime law. I like blaming that.
The maritime law. I am the maritime law. Okay.
That's right.
Oh, prank war.
Oh, such a good prank war.
That reminded me. I had a prank war with an old friend.
Okay.
And in high school. And I gotta say, I won. Okay?
Yeah.
First and foremost, I don't remember the first thing I did. There was one thing I did, and then he did something back. And then I was like, okay, bitch, it's going down. The next thing I did was I went over to his house, and for some reason, and I still remember this, I got like a prank kit, like for my birthday. And
okay, who gifted Shay a prank kit for her birthday? You're asking for trouble.
I honestly, I'm like, giving it to me? That's your fault, not mine. Okay, but this is actually pretty diabolical, I'm not going to lie. There was a packet that looked like a Kool-Aid packet, but it was an itching powder packet.
Wow.
Okay? Biological warfare.
We're talking Agent Itch.
I ripped that shit up, and I put it in his shorts. He was about to go to the gym.
Oh, God.
So, like, he dropped me off, and he's, like, I could see how uncomfortable he was, but he wasn't, like, doing anything.
Yeah, because he wouldn't just be, like, scratching your whole shit in front of your lady friend.
No, and I was like, are you okay? And he's like, I'm fine. I was like, okay.
Oh, interesting.
So he drove me home, and then I went to the store with him the next day, and I was with my other best friend, Farah, and he did silly string on us. Like, he grabbed silly string, and I was like, okay, bitch. So the next fucking day, I got someone else to take his car keys and give them to me. I took his car and I parked it in a completely different parking lot. So when he came out, I was like standing there just pretending to like, you know, be writing in a notebook or something. And I look up, he could not find his car. He was so upset. It was so sick.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I won, bitch. Don't ever fuck with
That's
me, okay?
right. She will win the prank war.
I will take my itching powder elsewhere.
Oh, and I mean, Hallie totally won the prank war.
Oh,
And these
completely.
pranks, they were like non-existent.
No, it was so bad they had to go to the fucking, what's it called? The individual
Isolation cabin.
cabin. Yeah, it was, she won hardcore, also
Yeah.
lost, but
Made Annie dive naked into a pond and then stole her clothes.
That was
and
badass.
Then fucked up her room.
yeah,
What did Annie do? Put the furniture on the ceiling?
that's the only thing she did.
That's it.
Dun, dun, dun,
Which
dun,
is impressive for children.
dun,
the
dun,
muscles.
dun, dun, dun. That was pretty cool.
That is
Having her
pretty
like
good.
flag and then the fucking cuppy on top of that shit was sick.
But I love the rainstorm when they go to the cabin. It's so cozy. And then
And
that's when they find out the tea, if you will.
And of course, the rain would happen as they're having the super dramatic moment over
Oh, yeah.
Oreos and peanut butter, which, by the way, fire combo.
I know. And she's like, most people find it disgusting. I'm like, who?
Okay, I'll tell you
Oh.
a combination that I really like that a lot of people are grossed out by.
Okay.
Peanut butter sandwich with cheddar cheese.
That sounds amazing.
It's so
Do you
good.
do squeezy cheese or just a slice of cheddar?
A slice of cheddar is what I've had. But you know what? Squeezy cheese would
I
probably
bet Cheese
be
Whiz or something.
fucking good. Because the thing is, people don't think about it. Peanut butter is so salty and savory. Or I mean,
Yeah.
sweet and savory. Like, and the cheese balances it out. So there's like the super saltiness.
And then the tangy cheese.
Yeah, it is so good. Shouts out to my cousin Caitlin. She's the one that introduced that to me when we were children. And I was like, that's gross. And she's like, try it, bitch. And then I tried it and I was like, oh, this is crazy good. What's one you can think of?
A combination that I really like.
Yeah, that maybe like some people would be weirded out by.
Oh, I don't know. Probably anything dipped in nacho cheese. People
Oh, yeah.
are like, and I'm like, literally anything is getting dunked in this bad boy. Okay.
Have you tried crab?
No, but I wish I could.
That sounds like right up your alley.
I'm trying to think of weird combos. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Well, hey, we'll circle back if you think
If I
of
think of
anything.
something.
Yep. I wrote, Cuppy is such a cute name.
Puppy, the little
For a stuffed
rabbit.
animal?
Yeah.
So cute.
And I like how she's like, she's a bad girl, but she needs her cuppy.
I know. It's adorable.
She's an amazing hairdresser, too.
Yeah.
I was like, that hair looks perfect.
Yeah, she's an esthetician. She fucking
she can
pierced
do
her
it all.
ears.
Yes. I love that
fu-
Ebert's like, ew.
No, Ebert hated it. He literally was like, now everyone's going to be performing at-home surgeries. I'm like,
he's
you
such
are?
an old man. Like,
such
that
a
is so
dramatic-
tame.
He's a drama king.
It's so funny. He's such a little prude.
I was like, dude, shut up.
Great.
Ebert?
It was the dullest needle I've ever seen in my life. I was like, ow. That's not even, like, sharp at all.
Tetanus. Like,
Yeah,
immediately.
They do sanitize it.
Yeah. Well, she burned it.
Yeah. I'm just saying it was dull as fuck, so it would hurt really,
Oh, it was,
really
yeah.
bad.
Yeah. No, it was, fucking giant yikes.
Great soundtrack.
Crazy good soundtrack.
Classic love songs.
Oh, yeah. Especially the montage of them. Do you believe
Mm.
in magic?
In a young girl's heart.
It's so good.
Adorable. Yeah, when they're, like, learning each other's stuff.
That is really when she's just like, okay, and here's the layout of my house. I'm like, that is really sweet.
is
And of course,
adorable.
October 11th. Love. Very, very cute.
It's so fucking cute.
I wrote that they really captured the feeling of what it must have felt like for Hallie and Annie to walk into their like respective houses and like discover everything.
And imagine the life that they could have lived.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, you can tell a woman wrote and directed this movie.
Yeah.
Because there's one scene where Hallie is in British Mum's room.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she's like touching all the stuff on her boudoir and just like looking at all like the woman stuff that she never got to encounter. And I'm like, only a woman would think to like have the touches on a woman's boudoir and like how magical that is. Because when you're like interested in that stuff when you're a kid, it does seem like a portal to another fucking world.
Yes, it is. And it's almost like, especially for women you admire when you look at their like layouts.
And you're like, this is all so fancy and elegant and like, wow.
Yeah, and I've like seen that wonder with my niece. Like she always wanted to like go into my space because she's just like looking. She's like looking at everything, absorbing everything. And she's such a girly girl, so she would like see all my perfumes and see all my potions and elixirs and things, and she's just like so in wonderment. And I was like that with Annabelle, my grandmother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love playing with my mom's makeup and brushes and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, it's just like just like you said, it feels like it's a portal to another world when you're a little kid. You're like, oh my God, maybe someday I'll be like this too. And you're just like imagining what it'll be like. It's so cute. Oh, and I wrote walking down Abbey Road.
Yeah, such a cute little scene.
Iconic. That part made me cry too.
Really?
Like just her watching her mom like work and like do her thing, and she's just like, oh, and it's your wedding day, you're supposed to be happy, hee hee hee. And they're just like, hey, mama, hey, never let you go.
Mm-hmm. But then that hideous hat.
Yeah, the top hat was a choice.
I love how they set up this whole premise where she needs to go for this fashion emergency. And it's like all she does is she goes, hand me that hat. And they put the hat on and they're like, we've solved it. And then it's like, we celebrate. So silly.
Hey, mama. With the fuggliest, with Babadook in a wedding dress.
I know. I was like, what the hell? That's a tall ass top. And then you'll notice in the beginning, there was some like lines where I was like, did they just not rewrite the line? Whatever. But they have a line where like, we can't have the veil because it covers the back of the dress. And she goes, I know. And then she just puts the veil on that covers the back of the dress. But they're like, you've done it.
That's true. That is true. It still covers the back of the dress.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, whatever.
Thought we would forget.
Not me.
Also, a really cute fun fact is that the woman that played Elizabeth James, that's her name, right? Yeah, Elizabeth James. Her name is Natasha Richardson, and her son watches Parent Trap now because she's passed away. So her son watches Parent Trap because he says that was his mom.
Really?
Yeah, like that is how she was as a parent.
So
So he watches that movie when he is missing her, and he just like wants to be reminded of her. That broke my heart.
What a gift.
So sweet. I think that's why that part made me cry too, because I can imagine what that would do for you.
Yeah, and you had read that before.
Huh?
And you had read that fact before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. And I wrote it down because I was like, oh yeah, I need to write that down.
Cute.
And also the scene with Dennis Quaid, is that his name?
Which, by the way, so fucking hot. And the housekeeper's like, what is a hot young thing doing with your fugly dad who sucks? And I'm like, are you kidding me?
We all know your dad's
Are we
not
talking about the same guy?
I'm like, he is the finest motherfucker I've ever seen.
I know, he's so hot and so rich. And she's like, what does she want with him?
And she's like, besides I know, it's all at the blah, blah, blah bank.
I'm like,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
because he's so disgusting.
I'm like, he's hot as fuck, Chessie. You're wrong. Like, so wrong.
You've lost the plot.
But I forgot that he's like, get in my arms, you little punk. I'm like, that's what my dad calls me. Really sweet. And then I wrote, the trauma of these girls. So sad. And I also love that Sammy the dog knows.
Oh, yeah. Dog's hip to him.
Dogs fucking know, bitch.
I don't really have too many more notes because I was just enjoying the ride.
Okay, I have a couple more and I'll just say them out flat.
Okay.
Cornbread and chili, heart.
Yum.
Chessie is my style icon.
Yes.
Like, I feel like
Yeah,
I try to dress like Chessie. And I wrote in quotes, it's none of my business how your father makes a fool out of himself. Amazing line.
Chessie.
Chessie's so fucking cool. The Meredith Blake opening scene is so iconic. The hat and her
The
just like
big hat.
lifting up.
I know. I was like, okay, Beyonce.
I'm like, bitch, you're that bitch for real.
She really is. She also plays the villain in Superstar with Molly
my God.
Shannon and Will Ferrell.
Yes, I forgot that she does. Oh my God. I can't wait till we cover that movie. The fucking bell.
Oh my God.
And she's
Chessie?
like, you rang. Like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
She is the worst. They make her so hateable.
I know, she's such a bitch. Like, there, you know, as an older person now, I'm looking back being like, she could have handled this so much better.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she's not like,
at least pretend to like them.
yeah, at least, and then marry him, and then like figure your shit out or whatever. But like, you're just doing a bad job.
Oh, yeah.
I love Grandfather. I think he's brilliant. Grandfather.
So he
Smells like
lied as
peppermint.
well.
I know. But I do like him. He's like a little mousy grandfather. I wrote, I love Chessie and Martin together. And then, okay, Dad saying, I now have every bottle ever made of the wine that they drank at their wedding.
Yes. Que romantique.
They're still assholes, but like that was very romantic for sure. And then I wrote, oh my God, in giant letters about that. So those are all the notes I have too.
Okay, well, and we'll just note that they turn their pranking skills against the bitchy lady, and
That's right.
they unite their pranking skills to get her out of there. Cut it out.
Including the mom. Like the mom was in on it low key. She like
Yes.
knew what was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
It was badass.
Got her ass.
And Dad was just like, he's just like, oh, they got that from their mother. Dun, dun, dun. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm so sorry that happened, really. And I'm like, girl, you knew what you were doing. But yeah, those are all the notes I have.
Great movie.
Fucking iconic movie.
And
There's
the
really not
parents
much
get
to say.
back together in the end, which is nuts.
I know. But you know what? And then the end, this will be. And it's all the pictures of them at the wedding.
They go back to the boat. So cute.
Oh yeah, the recreation of their wedding day was beautiful. Like that actually was fucking sick and so thoughtful and so cute. I'm like, how did it not work that night?
Right? Come on.
Just wondering. Okay, anyway.
I got some trivia
Got
for
some
you.
trivia
I bet you're
for
gonna
me.
fucking ace it. We've already been through a lot of these.
Okay, here we go.
What is the camp name?
Camp Walden,
What is the girl's punishment for their prank war?
being in the isolation cabin.
What does the mom do for a living?
She's a wedding dress designer.
What did the mom throw at the dad?
A hairdryer.
That's right. And then last question. What's the final prank that drives Meredith away?
The girls pull out her sleeping mattress or sleeping whatever, the blow up whatever, into the lake, and she wakes up and falls in the water. And then she's like, it's me or them. Take your pick. And he's like, them. And he looks so hot when he's saying that. THEM, them.
I was like, girl, you really blew your load early there.
I'm like, you could have
idiot.
made this real. You could have been the victim right now.
Exactly. It's
Like-
like, wow, you really went 0 to 100.
Yeah, you fucked
I mean,
up.
she could have died.
For sure.
That's what Brent goes. He goes, they could have killed her. And I was like, you're right, because she says, I'm going to be on pills. Like, one wrong roll and this bitch would be drowned.
But she was a bitch, okay?
But she was a bitch.
She was a fucking
But it could have been
bitch.
manslaughter at the lake, you know?
And she was like saying that she was gonna put them in fucking boarding
I know.
school.
I agree, though. She could have died.
She absolutely could have died, but I'm just saying, like, as a kid, you're not thinking that.
No.
And you're thinking, like, I'm just trying
Yeah,
to piss her off
yeah.
so she will leave. So, bye. And if she died, that would be horrible, obviously.
There's an alternate ending out there where she,
Yeah.
in her sleeping pill stupor, drowns in the frickin' lake.
But I can imagine how annoying it was for them to, like, and also, she, like, retaliated at them by, like, making out sexually with their
gross.
dad.
And I'm like, ew.
Like, you're being fucking
you're being
weird.
Yeah, you are immature little bitch.
Yeah, so, like, I understand why they did what they did, but they
So go
were...
swim with the fishes. Is
They,
what she,
that's what they were
she
thinking.
deserved it.
But they weren't realizing that we could have iced her straight up at fucking whatever lake they were in. But yeah. Anyway, beautiful ending
Yes.
to a movie. To a movie that we love and adore,
Well, we
and
gotta
we hope
do
you
a
guys...
quiz.
Oh, what'd you say?
We gotta do our quiz.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
I found one on BuzzFeed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Of which Parent Trap character are you?
Oh,
It's
shit.
12 questions. All right.
Here we go.
Pick a camp activity. Fencing, gambling, eating, swimming, basketball, or pranking.
I'm going to go with swimming. I'm going to be chill, because pranking I do want to do, but I love to
Not at
swim.
camp.
Yeah. At camp, you guys know.
Ooh, pick some twins.
Ooh.
Mary Kate and Ashley, Dylan and Cole, Tia and Tamara, Charlie and Max, Tegan and Sarah, James and Oliver.
Oh, no.
I don't know who a couple of these are. I think it's James and Oliver and Charlie and Max.
I think they're like Disney people, but I'm not
Okay.
really sure. I'm gonna have to go with Tia Tamara.
Tia Tamara.
Let's go. I have cousins named Mide and Marielle who look so similar to them and have a really similar story to them from their show. It's amazing. Okay.
Pick another Nancy Meyers movie. What Women Want, Something's Gotta Give, The Holiday, It's Complicated, The Intern, or Can't Choose.
I didn't think that was her.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to have to go with The Intern, baby.
Nightmare.
Although, I do love What Women Want too. And I didn't know that was her movie either.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Hate Mel Gibson, but I love that movie.
Yeah, he's a fucking monster.
Yeah,
Pick a location. London, Napa Valley, San Francisco, Switzerland, New York, or summer camp.
Summer camp.
Yeah. Okay, pick a priority. Family, money, friends, earth, romance, food.
I would say, well, like, my friends are my family. I'm going to go with family. That's like an all-encompassing.
There you go. Pick a drink. Beer, vodka, wine, soda, coffee, or water.
Diet Coke.
Okay, sody pap.
Yep.
Pick a wedding dress. Oh, it's a visual.
Oh, I see. Hold on. Let me look. I'll go with the bottom middle one.
Okay, a light blue little number.
Yeah.
Pick a quote. I have class and you don't. Can I hug her? I've never been so happy in my entire life. I have a brilliant beyond brilliant idea. The man went completely ashen like I was the bloody ghost of Christmas past. Or, sure you'll help me. Right over a cliff you'll help me.
Oh, damn. I'll probably go with, can I hug her?
Oh, yeah, you were talking about how much that scene got you.
Yeah.
Okay, pick another Lindsay Lohan movie. Life Size, Freaky Friday, Mean Girls, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, A Prairie Home Companion, or I Know Who Killed Me.
Oh, shit. Freaky Friday. Gonna have to go check out our episode.
Friday. Pick a prank. Oh, the feathers falling, furniture on the roof, green spiky hair. What is that one?
Which one?
Oh, chocolate sauce on the face, lizard on the face, or air mattress murder. These are my descriptions, not theirs.
Damn. Wait, what was the first one?
Like feathers coming down.
Oh, right. You know what? I'm gonna go with the green hair. For
Good
some
one.
reason, that just seems fun.
Very sound sleepers, these girls.
Yeah,
I was
I know.
Like, one of you would have woken up. But
Their
whatever.
knees.
Maybe they're all drugged.
Yeah, truly. Maybe they're all on sleeping pills, these girls.
Okay, pick an OG character from the original Parent Trap.
I
Don't know if you'll know who any of these are. Susan Evers, Sharon McKendrick, Maggie McKendrick, Mitch Evers, Vicki Robinson, or Charles McKendrick.
I'm like, this is fucked. I'm not gonna know any of this shit.
Pick one at random, I suppose.
I'll go with the top, or... Wait, can I see that guy?
Yes. Maybe he's grandfather.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the top middle.
Sharon McKendrick?
Sure.
Cool. Pick something random. Oreos and peanut butter, Sammy the dog, the yacht, Sprout the horse, Marva Culp Jr., Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah. I was like, Leonardo. Oh, yeah. I will go with Sammy the dog.
Sammy the dog. You're Hallie Parker. You are mysterious. You are adventurous, outspoken, and full of mischief. You love animals, the outdoors, and pulling some hilarious, elaborate pranks. You probably have a strong male role model in your life, and you are known for your ability to eat absolutely anything that's put in front of you.
Fuck yeah.
Yay!
Dude, hell yeah. I love that. Dude, if you get Annie, I'm going to freak out.
We'll see.
Okay, here we go. Pick a camp activity. Wait, hold on. Not now. Okay. Fencing, gambling, eating, swimming, basketball, or pranking.
Fencing.
Of course.
I want it.
Pick some twins. Mary-Kate and Ashley, Dylan and Cole, Tia and Tamara, Charlie and Max, Tegan and Sarah, or James and Oliver.
Gotta go with my girls, Mary-Kate.
James and Oliver from Harry Potter.
Oh. But yeah,
Why
Mary-Kate.
didn't I think of that? Okay. Pick another Nancy Meyers movie. What Women Want. Something's Gotta Give. The Holiday. Jack Black. It's Complicated, or The Intern, or Can't Choose.
I'll do The Holiday, not The Intern.
That's weird. She loves The Intern, so I don't know why she'd say that. It's like her favorite movie. Pick a location. London, Napa Valley, San Francisco, Switzerland, New York, or summer camp.
Switzerland.
Oh, hell yeah.
I want to go.
Pick a priority. Family, money, friends, earth, romance, or food.
Ooh, let's do romance.
Ooh, I like that. Pick a drink. Beer, vodka, wine, soda, coffee, or water.
Coffee.
Coffee. Pick a wedding dress.
I'm going to choose the little lilac number, top middle.
Oh, that's pretty. Pick a quote. I have class and you don't. Can I hug her? I've never been so happy in my entire life. I have a brilliant beyond brilliant idea. The man went completely ashen like I was the bloody closed Christmas past. Or, sure you'll help me. Right over a cliff you'll help me.
I love the man went completely ashen. Because I love Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
That's true. She does. Check out that episode of ours. Pick another Lindsay Lohan movie. Life Size, Freaky Friday, Mean Girls, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, A Prairie Home Companion, or I Know He'll Kill Me.
Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. I loved that movie. We made up a dance to the song, I'm pretty sure, in middle school. I was all about it.
Hell yeah. Pick a prank. Feathers, furniture on the roof, green hair, chocolate sauce in the face, lizard on the face, or lake death.
I'm going to do chocolate sauce because then there's probably leftover chocolate sauce that I could dip shit in.
Smart as fuck. Okay, here we go.
Okay. I'll do the Vicky lady.
Vicky.
You will call me Aunt Vicky.
Because your mom.
Hee.
Okay, pick something random. Oreos and peanut butter. Sammy the dog. The yacht. Sprout the horse. Marva Culp Jr. or Leonardo DiCaprio.
I love that they're the Marvas, so Marva Culp Jr.
Oh, you're Martin.
Oh, sexy.
You are a hopeless romantic who gets weepy at the sight of even the slightest displays of love. At first glance, people might think you're a stuffy person, but you're actually someone who loves to get wild. You are loyal, silly, and you know how to pick out a sexy ensemble.
Oh, yeah. Nailed it. Wow.
Oh, my God. I love that you're Martin, though. I love Martin.
I love Martin.
My first crush of all time was named Martin.
And I like to think that, he didn't know.
Yeah. I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
He never, said that he knew. Mm-hmm. He was just like, I've never been so happy. Mm-hmm. So.
Right.
Because Stacy would never do that.
No, I'd be telling that child. I'm like, listen.
Fuck no. Here's the 411.
Where you heard this.
You didn't hear from me, kid. But, okay. So, thank you so much, Anna, again.
Yes, what a wonderful start to Annapril.
Truly such a good start. We are starting off strong. I know so many people are going to be stoked that we're doing this movie. Hope we did you guys justice. Next week, we are going to be covering another great one. Easy A. Such a good pick. Can't wait. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week and weekend. We love you so much. Buy our mug.
Yes, please.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for listening. Shout out to I Have No Mouth for our delightful theme song and Whitney Vertucci for our beautiful podcast art.
And all of this couldn't be possible without our amazing producer, Anthony, aka DJ Munchausen.
If you have questions for us or would like to advertise with us, please email us at blockbusterwives@gmail.com and please join our Patreon for exclusive bonus content.
As always, please rate, subscribe, and tell all your friends about us.
We love you.
Do you want to know why I keep saying Dad? The truth?
Because you missed your old man so much, right?
Exactly. It's because in my whole life, for the past 8 weeks, I was never able to say the word Dad. Never. Not once. And if you ask me, a dad is an irreplaceable person in a girl's life. Think about it. There's a whole day devoted to celebrating fathers. Just imagine someone's life without a father. Never buying a Father's Day card, never sitting on their father's lap, never being able to say, "Hi, Dad," or "What's up, Dad?" or "Catch you later, Dad." A baby's first words are always "Dad, Dad," aren't they?
Let me see if I get this. You miss being able to call me Dad?
Yeah, I really have, Dad.